and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They are the favorite right now to lock up the number one seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Indiana, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with MP. And it's Washington in at the three. And for the Pacers, Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in the point guard. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Philadelphia with the ball. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. Offensive rebound. And Halliburton with the second chance point.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Edgecombe. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Washington finds MP. Here's Maxey, and another assist.
And he has put forth one of the greatest passing seasons I have ever witnessed.
You and me both. Game after game, he's carried the team with this playmaking and has a chance to catch up to the 3rd spot for most assists in a year. Siakam. MP grabs the miss. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now, here's Washington. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Jackson, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Here's Nembhard, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Jackson, a screen on MP. Outside for Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Down low, here's Embiid, and they pick up 2.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The shake. Here's Nembhard. For 3, Siakam. And Embiid pulls it down.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
To the right side. Here's Siakam. No good with the layup.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Inside, Embiid kicks to MP. Pass to Washington. Now Edgecombe. Traps in the tray. Edgecombe's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Edgecombe. 11 points last game. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. MP kicks to Washington. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A three-pointer is right on target. That's now 8 points here for P.J. Edgecombe. Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton with it. 5 points in the game. Bounce pass, Nembhard. And it's Halliburton missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Indiana shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Nembhard. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton finds Siakam. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia leading by 14. From deep Washington. Pass to Edgecombe. Now MP. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Buries it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Into the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Philadelphia also making some changes. Edwards comes in for P.J. Washington. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Halliburton, that's good.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Here's Kendall. A beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 16. Now, here's MP. Stolen by Walker. Halliburton kicks to Walker. And here is Nesmith. Walker a screen. That three off the mark. Pass to Edwards. And And another assist for him.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had. Outside, Walker. Now, Nembhard. Back to Walker. From the arc. And the rejection by MP. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Isaiah Jackson, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard, following the basket by MP. Walker drops in the layup for two.
One of the things I like about Nembhard is he's always under control and plays with his head up. He sees the floor extremely well.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. MP sets the screen for Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 18. And a wide-open look for Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 8 points.
Sweet, quick shot from Siakam. His motion just about automatic and effortless.
Here's MP. And here's Maxey outside. Pacers with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor.
Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Walker. And it's Halliburton into the one. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's Halliburton missing. Philadelphia leading by 19. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's MP. Nembhard covering. MP kicks to Washington. Here's MP. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Yes, that goes in. He's got 12.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Pass to Mathurin. Walker with a screen for Mathurin. Shoots over Washington. And it's Mathurin missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Edgecombe. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. MP finds Embiid. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. And Indiana shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. MP against Siakam. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Walker is screen on MP. The drive by Siakam. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Siakam. Walker's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. No good with the triple.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the 76ers also making a change. McCain's checked in. Here's Kendall. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, I like the flash and splash by MP. A touch risky, but go ahead and do your thing, young fella.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against San Antonio.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, another possession, another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the third highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff. Great open look there. Matherin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, Matherin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. And here's MP for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Back to Halliburton. Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 11 points.
A true marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
Pass to Edgecombe. Takes the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now Halliburton. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And Indiana, another three.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
The 76ers leading by 22. Here's McCain. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, Nembhard, a 17-point game for him in the win against Utah. Matherin against Washington. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And MP throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
To the paint, here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this.
Hello, everybody.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Indiana Pacers.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Washington. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Maxey kicks to MP. Back to Maxey. Washington finds MP. Just 5 to shoot. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Siakam has it in the corner. For the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Siakam's got 17 now. The 76ers leading by 21. The drive by MP. Left side Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. MP passes to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Embiid. Jackson, that's good.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Kendall, and MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam against MP. Back to Siakam. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Out to the right wing. MP against Halliburton. MP kicks to Embiid. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Here's the 3, and the rejection by MP. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clock at 6. Nembhard for 3. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP kicks to Maxey. MP with a screen on Halliburton. The putback, it's good on the putback.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Free throw line jump shot. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
For Indiana, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
5 on the clock, to the middle, back to MP. And here's Washington outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Here's Indiana now. Halliburton outside. Outside Jackson, back to Halliburton. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Halliburton's got 20 points. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. There's the 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Big-time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
MP against Siakam. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Washington's got 4 rebounds.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Outside Jackson. Back to Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. The 76ers making a switch here. So it's the Pacers now. Siakam passes to Jackson.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Philadelphia has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Again, Philadelphia.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nembhard with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Neesmith with the ball. Picked up by Edgecombe. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Now here's Jackson. Siakam outside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists tonight.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. Here's Kendall, and MP throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Nembhard. And here is Siakam, covered by MP. Jackson, a screen on MP. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 19 points.
You know, even when you get physical with Siakam, he can still overpower you because he's versatile and he doesn't mind the contact. He's a difficult cover.
Pass to MP. Here's Edgecombe. Nembhard covering. Shot clock at 5. MP kicks to Edwards. MP sets the screen for Edwards. Good on the triple.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Now Jackson. He's covered by Bosch. Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Takes a three. And the rejection by MP. Halliburton passes to Jackson. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Edgecombe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Dropping that hammer down, MP showing off those hops that time.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Misses the three.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all...
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Walker is screen on Bosch. Siakam a good look, and it comes off the front of the rim. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half, and he makes that one. MP's got 47 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Siakam's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Siakam. Walker in the corner to end the run. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. MP up top. MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. Drills the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Down low, here's Edgecombe. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 29 points here for PJ Edgecombe. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position.
Making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. MP's checked in for Edwards. They're going with Mathurin and Nesmith on the wings. Jackson is out there with Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. That's the Pacers 5.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jackson, a screen on Hardaway. Neesmith can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Bounce pass Nembhard. Walker in the corner. Pass to Nembhard. Shot's good by Walker.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Screen by MP. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Mathurin. Shoots the 3, and the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Indiana making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jarris Walker. Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Now, here's Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton, that's good.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Kendall, and MP throws it down hard.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so here is Indiana. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Siakam, covered by MP. And the shot goes in from Siakam. 21 points for Siakam.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Now McCain. And here is MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Pass to McCain. Back to MP. Now here's Hardaway. 6 to shoot. From deep. Here's Sears. Over Neesmith. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game.
Halliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
Nembhard finds Mathurin. For 3, Siakam. And the rejection by MP.
Indiana ball.
It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by MP. Clock at 4. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Back to Halliburton. Off target with his three. Philadelphia with the ball. MP passes to Bosch, and another assist for him.
And the playmaking he has shown all season long is just nothing short of stupendous.
Well, you can't help, Greg, but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the second spot for most assists in an NBA season.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
That one goes in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Nembhard for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Sears. Back to MP. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. MP kicks to Hardaway. Fires for three. Sinks the triple. Hardaway's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the 76ers.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McCain. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double? And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Brewer. Edwards.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Halliburton outside. To the inside. Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Sears. The three from MP. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.